My husband and I were having lunch next door to MD Laser Spa, and we walked by and saw the sign for CoolSculpting. And I'd always been curious about CoolSculpting, so we decided to walk in and find out a little bit more about it. So the procedure itself was amazingly, I'm going to say, comfortable. And I did not know what to expect. I was a little bit nervous about it. It was really very relaxing. Sean, who did my CoolSculpting procedure, was fabulous. She made sure I was very, very comfortable. And I just had a really good experience with it. I was nervous that I wouldn't get the result that I was looking for. And to be honest, I got more than I was looking for. I was thrilled with the results. My husband's thrilled with the results. I feel so fabulous in my clothes, and I have a stomach that I haven't had in years. My experience with Dr. Gray and the staff has been fabulous. Everybody here is extremely friendly and supportive. I have to say that Sean is a rock star. She's the person that did my CoolSculpting, and I think what set everything apart for me was that she really made me feel comfortable. As I mentioned, I was a little bit nervous about it, and she explained everything. It turned out it was easier than I even thought. Sean made sure I was comfortable, did everything she could to make it a really good experience, and it really was. It depends on how many areas you want to have done. So I had a number of areas CoolSculpted, and so I was here for quite a few hours, but the time flew by. They have you set up in a very comfortable bed kind of a thing, and it was very warm. She kept bringing warm towels. I was watching television, and before I knew it, I was done. And then I went home, and I was really quite comfortable. It was a great day. It was a very exciting day. I was just nervous because I didn't know what the procedure was. And again, Sean had mentioned exactly what happens. She was very specific. She told me anything I could possibly expect and what to feel, what I might expect to feel. I think in a way it was easier than I expected. And so I just had a really great experience. What surprised me about the procedure itself was just, I think, the equipment. I did not know what it was, but it is a paddle that kind of freezes the fat. And so there's a bit of a squeeze to it. It wasn't bad. It just was a little bit surprising. But again, very, very comfortable. It just kind of surprised me because I didn't know exactly what it would feel like. Right after I saw her, after 30 days, I started seeing changes. And it was really exciting. And in fact, my husband even kept saying, "Your stomach's so flat. I know you must be so happy." So it was wonderful. And it's true, you have to be a little bit patient with it. But throughout the entire 3 months, you continue to see changes, positive changes. Well, at 30 days, I came in for a check, and I wasn't sure much had happened. But Sean asked me to give it some more time because the magic starts happening at about 1 month. And she was right. At 3 months, I was so excited, and I got more than I expected from it. I hadn't had a stomach like this in 20 years. So it was excellent. Well, I didn't see results right away, and I have to say I was a little bit nervous about that. But Sean actually mentioned that the magic begins after a short bit and to be patient. And she was right. It was excellent. I had wonderful results, many more than I expected, and I have a stomach that I haven't had in 20 years. Well, my husband, he knows how much I wanted a flatter stomach. He knew that it meant a lot to me, and he just kept looking at me and saying, "Julie, you look so great." And that meant so much to me. It really meant so much to me. So I think the most exciting thing about it was when my husband said he got his sexy wife back. So it was great.